We are so happy to have our good friend Andrea Harp with Care to Learn back in the studio. It was, what, a month ago that you were here?
Not too long ago.
Not too long ago. But not too long ago, we were talking about back to school, and now we're creeping closer and closer to back to school.
You know, I don't want to know how many days are left. I'm pretending like I don't know, but at Care to Learn, we do have to know, because back to school, we think about it all year long.
Yeah.
You know, we were just partnering with SPS at their big back to school bash to hand out more than 50,000 individual hygiene items for kids, so they have what they need to start the day with confidence. You know, toothbrushes, toothpaste, hairbrushes. I mean, these are things that are little, but to a child and for families who don't have those, it's really hard to start the school day if you don't have those things taken care of.
Well, so many of those things are also involved with overall health.
They are.
I mean, you may think a toothbrush is no big deal. But you have one and you use it. Not everyone does.
Absolutely. And actually, one of our founding stories, our founder heard about two students who were sharing a toothbrush. You know, that's not necessary. We can meet that need. And you want to have healthy kids. When we talk about back to school, we do talk about germs coming back to school too.
Yeah.
And so another thing we provided was hygiene kits and household cleaning kits for families, so they can make sure to tackle the germs so that kids can stay in school and parents can stay at their jobs.
At their jobs, yeah. How did the back to school bash go?
It was absolutely incredible. And I'll tell you, you know, seeing the need firsthand is really impactful. We actually had a family tell us, you know, you guys have saved me a paycheck. And that phrase alone, you know, really communicates the impact, because items do add up and you got to stretch your dollar. And so that's really the impact that we want to be a part of, is helping those families so that they can purchase other things as well.
Like food. Food is very important.
Food is so important. So one of our 3 pillars is hunger. We tackle health, we tackle hygiene, you know, with the back to school bash, but hunger is actually one of the biggest slices of the pie, if you will, of what we meet day in and day out, because hunger is a reoccurring need.
Yes.
If you are hungry, it's really hard to focus in school. I know I get hangry. You know, kiddos who are young and have smaller tummies, you know, they burn those calories fast. They need the energy, they need the focus. And so we're so excited to share that we are rolling out a brand new snack program with Springfield Public Schools.
Tell us about that.
Yes. Well, it actually started getting feedback last year. We got emails from teachers 4 to 5 times a week. And these are, it's not just one school. It was schools all across the SPS school district. And they were saying, do you have something that we can give kids to help them not crash in the middle of the afternoon, to help them if they come to school and they didn't have dinner the night before and they need something so they can focus on their tests, they can focus on learning. And so we have some amazing Care to Learn staff members who put together this program so that every single school district or school in the SPS school district who opts in can have these healthy snacks on hand.
What are we talking? Like healthy snacks, like granola bars?
Yes, so we can take a peek at some of those items here. These are shelf-stable snacks. You go ahead and pull them out.
I'll do that.
Little salty snacks, something to have a pick-me-up in the afternoon, but also things like granola bars. So if you want that little extra energy boost, you know, kids are in after-school programs. They're in school or at school till 5, or they might have, you know, a sports program that they're in. And if they don't have the energy to make it through the day, we had a counselor tell us a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is not enough for a growing high school boy. And if you think about that, yes, they're getting a meal, but man, it's hard to make it through that afternoon if you don't have, you know, something to get you through.
Well, I mean, anyone at one time or another has been hungry. Not necessarily like these kids are experiencing, but you know, when your stomach grumbles, you have no other thought except, I need something to eat.
Yeah.
You're not kids won't be able to concentrate on the tests, on the lesson, whatever it is, because they're going, I'm hungry, because it hurts after a while.
And not only that, it's not just the hunger. You do get cranky, you get angry, and
Yes,
so you think about their behavior problems that stem from kids not having a full stomach, and you know, that's not necessary. That is something we can help with. And what is cool about this program is we have given schools in their closing closet snack packs before. But you've got 200 kids in a school. You can't have 200 kids going to the nurse every single day or multiple times a week. So these put the snacks back in the classroom so they don't even have to leave so that teachers aren't paying out of pocket. It solves so many problems, and we're just so grateful that we have the ability to do that.
And what is the best way for our viewers to get more information about Care to Learn, maybe volunteer their time and, donate?
Absolutely. Visit caretolearn.org. We are looking for helping hands all year long. You can be a part of us helping stock up classrooms and also making an impact by giving as well.
Awesome. Andrea, thank you so much, and happy back to school season.
Yay, thank you so much.
Get rest when you can.
Yes.
All right, we're going to take a break. Then we'll talk about a couple of contests you might want to enter. All of this should give you enough time to prepare for what comes afterward. Turton back time. You've been warned.